Hi everyone, I am Sam Bettens. It is 116 degrees in Palm Desert, California, one of the hottest days of the year here, and I have some excellent news. I have a date for top surgery. For those who don't know what top surgery means, it's pretty much what it sounds like. It's a masculinizing of the chest. It's just amazing that this is even possible. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this is one of the biggest milestones of my transition so far, and I can't wait. There are a few different procedures available for transgender guys or non-binary people who want to get rid of their female-looking chest. There are also much better resources than me out there to get the deets on that, so I will not get into detail about the actual surgery, but I will tell you a little bit about what it means to me. As you know, I've been wearing binding bras, also known as the sports bras, angry, uptight cousins, for a long time now to minimize my gender dysphoria. When I wear these binders and I make sure I'm wearing a shirt that's tied around my neck so you don't see the bra line, I feel more like myself. I used to be able to walk around in a bikini top and not think too much of it, even just a few years ago. Of course, I envied all the guys walking around in their board shorts. But until I let myself actually go there, I quietly accepted my fate. Now I can barely go to sleep in a regular t-shirt. That's how uncomfortable I've gotten with my upper body. Crazy how when you open that lid of a barrel that's been nailed shut your entire life, there's just no way to stuff all those feelings back in and force that lid back on. And maybe you're thinking, this won't solve everything, right? And you are correct. Nothing does. But it will bring me so much closer to a place where I can feel like myself. And that's what I'm going for, not perfection. And body issues are not just a trans man's lot in life. Almost everybody has something that they would like to see changed. And I will for sure still have that after this surgery. But this is different than thinking your thighs are a little too big or wanting to lose your love handles. This is about who you are. They're changing the way they refer to these surgeries from gender reassignment surgeries to gender affirming, which is a nice way of saying we're not trying to change your gender, we're just making you look like the gender you already are. And please don't ever say sex change. I don't even know where to start on that one. So I will, for the rest of my life, have 2 scars that tell my story. Hopefully they won't be too big and they'll heal well, but regardless, they'll be worth it. And they might keep me from ever being stealth when I'm shirtless. But did you hear me say shirtless? I'm so excited. I'm going to be walking around shirtless at the most inappropriate times for no good reason at all, in the cold, just because I can. As a matter of fact, I'm going to train myself to withstand the cold better so that I can be shirtless all the time. I'm half kidding, but I do think I'll have a tendency to overdo it big time in the beginning. I have wanted to walk around with my shirt off, not in public, just around the house by myself, forever, way before I even heard about transgender. My wife never thinks about walking around the house with her shirt off, and I remember this being a big topic of conversation early in the process, understanding the difference between typical body image issues that everyone struggles with and the gender dysphoria that a lot of transgender people face every day. I know it helped her a lot to know that this was not just vanity. I know I'm never going to look really buffed or have the body of a 23-year-old soccer player, but that's okay. I'll probably always be kind of a skinny, non-threatening looking dude, but I'll be a dude, and that's what I'm going for. And for all my calling binders evil, I do want to give a heartfelt shout out to GC2B, the company or one of the companies that makes binders, the one where I buy my binders. I don't know them personally, I'm not sponsored by them, but I love these guys. The person that started this company is a transgender man himself, and he built it from a personal need. They are a small growing company with its heart in the right place. They do tons of donations, partnering with nonprofits, keeping their pricing reasonable to ensure that everyone who wants a binder or needs one has a way of getting one. As much as I would love to burn all my binders after my surgery, I'm going to end up donating them because I know that it's going to make someone feel more confident walking out the door. I was checking the comments of last week's vlog, and sometimes I have the feeling that everybody knew I was gay before I did. I wonder if it's going to be the same with my transness. Are people going to say like, oh, I always knew you were a dude? With that in mind, if there's something you're already seeing that I haven't touched on, please let me know so I don't have to wait till I'm 65 to figure it out. When the time comes, I'll try to document the process of my surgery and the recovery as best as I can. California is a safe and progressive place to be when you're transitioning. It wasn't hard to find a primary care physician to guide me through, and there are many great places where gender-affirming treatments are being offered. I'm in a highly privileged position, not just because I live here, but also because I can afford health insurance and I can afford the surgery. Many transgender people don't have that luxury. Let's keep working towards access to healthcare for all, regardless of financial status, and realize that this is the type of care that people need, not just want. Well, me and my binder are calling this vlog a day. It's been real. Traveling back to Europe this week for Case Choice, Rex Rebel, and a few songwriting sessions with my buddies. Kids are going back to school, summer's wrapping up, and some hard, honest work is on the horizon. For now, I'm gonna keep my shirt on for all this, but not for long. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notifications. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And as always, I love you, I appreciate you. Hang loose.